Hi Scorpio, welcome to your reading. Just a reminder of how I read energy, not gender. That means anyone can show up as a king, queen, prince, princess, knight, page, emperor, empress. Just depends on if you're in your feminine or masculine energy. We all have both. I'll read this as a love story. That doesn't mean that it has to be a love story. This can pertain to friends, family, business deals, real estate, what have you. Because this is a general reading, the energy can be fluid, so just kind of get in where you fit in if the story is resonating for you. If it doesn't resonate for you, please don't try to make it fit. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. If you'd like to schedule a personal reading, you can do that at thislittlelighealing.com. Let's go ahead and get into your energy, Scorpio. So, looks like some stuff's been going on for you. Yeah? We've got a king here, and it looks like there is a queen here that he, for some time, has emotionally withdrawn from. And it was necessary because there were other lessons that he needed to learn on his own. Lessons that he needed to go and learn on his own. Even though he spent this time away from this queen, there was something about her that really triggered a lot of healing for him. And this king may have a lot of regret about the way things have gone, and he shouldn't, because things have gone exactly the way that they were supposed to go. Whatever this journey is that separated these two for however long it's been was necessary. It needed to happen. It was fated, and there's been benefit from it. This king is a very powerful sort of masculine energy. Very powerful, not in an arrogant way, but just a very powerful energy. Just a very magnetic, capable, authoritative sort of person. Definitely an emperor energy. And Scorpio, you and Aries are both the emperor in tarot. You're both Mars related, which is, of course, the emperor. And that's definitely the way that this king is coming across here, is as an emperor. This queen is very grounded. She is very intuitive. She might be into natural sort of healing techniques. She might be into tarot. She might be into things of that nature. But she's very, her third eye is definitely very much open. And this king, I think, has come to realize how much faith this queen has in him. And in turn, he has grown to have quite a bit of faith in her. If it hasn't happened already, it will in time, that both of these people will have a great deal of gratitude for this time that was spent apart. It's really allowed them both to expand a lot as individuals, to develop themselves in ways that they had not yet developed themselves, and to really develop their intuition, their instinct, and other abilities they might not have had before. There's been a lot of healing that's taken place, and both of them are much more balanced beings now. It's time now, though, to decide whether or not they are going to set a course for their paths to reconnect again. They really complete each other in a lot of ways. And their romance together, if they decide to come back together, would not only be a blessing to them, but to others as well. For some of these people, if you believe in past lives, this is a continuation of a past life scenario. And there's an opportunity here for there to be justice. So with that said, let's go ahead and get into the cards that have already come out. And the first thing I ask is how Scorpio is feeling. And you came out as yourself in all your glory as Judgment initially, with Judgment is Scorpio energy, with Aries energy, and the Four of Wands. This is making a decision about what you want to commit to and who you love. When I asked what the situation was, the situation is Strength, Four of Cups, and Nine of Wands. These three energies are Leo energy, Cancer energy, and Sagittarius energy. And it's telling me that during this time that you've had to show a lot of strength while you've been in this energy. And even without understanding tarot, you can look at this and know that this is an energy that feels good. This is energy of regret, missing someone, feeling defeated, feeling tired, feeling sad, maybe even depressed. But because Strength preceded all of them, it also tells me that the situation is that you've endured it well, that you've done a good job as you've had to make your way through these energies. The obstacle for you here, we get the Lovers, the Ten of Wands, and the Five of Swords. And this is the obstacle having been for you, having many relationships where you feel like you've had to do your more than your share of carrying a load in that relationship, where it's been very unbalanced relationships. And also, you know, where they come to an end, where maybe at some point, you know, you point out like, hey, this isn't balanced, this isn't fair. And the other person's like, okay, well then I'm out of here. Or they want to be defensive, or they, you know, whatever it is. And it can also just be where you just feel burdened, where it's just hard to be with that person, even if there's balance in other ways. It's just not where you want to be, and ultimately someone ends up leaving or is disrespectful to others in the relationship, you know, what have you. So then when I asked for the energy to embrace, to overcome this obstacle, we actually got 4 cards. So we got the Emperor and the Two of Swords, and then the Hierophant and the Nine of Cups. So with this particular deck, I really rely a lot on the illustrations because they're so amazing with this deck. It's the Deviant Moon. But we have the Emperor, you, and then we have these two guys here, Two of Swords. Two of Swords generally means blocked, or it can mean no, or it can be a stop. But here it's a choice. It's showing me a choice, that the Emperor needs to make the choice to commit, Hierophant, Taurus energy here, to make the commitment to what he wishes for. So what do you wish for? What do you wish for, Scorpio? What does Scorpio wish for? This Nine of Cups here, it literally translates to as you wish, or wish come true. So Hierophant is about commitment, and it's about contracts and promises. So this is about you making the choice to commit to what you want, that you have to decide what it is that you want for it to come to you. When we're unclear about what we want, when we, have scattered thoughts, we can't manifest what we want. We have the masculine and the flowers. Flowers is a gift. It's you looking at something beautiful, something feminine. The bottom of the deck, we have the sun, a Leo. Beneath that, we have the coffin. And this is just, this entire reading, and the Libra reading also, so if you're dealing with Libra, you might want to listen to that, are just really, there's a lot of past life continuation happening in both of these readings. And definitely a feeling of justice, of completion for you. So at any rate, Scorpio, looks like you've been doing a good job. Whatever regrets you have about the way things have gone, try not to. It really is what needed to happen. There are lessons that you've needed to learn on this, path away from this queen. And she's been learning lessons too. Oops. So, nothing's been lost. Everything is as it should be. Make your choice. And go get your dream. Bye, Scorpio.